Okay. Okay. Right. I think that's it. Oh, sorry. Apologize, but for some reason, everything was set for private. So I kept on trying to launch a stream, and it kept on going private. Nobody could see it. And I couldn't work out what the hell was happening. Sorry about that. I don't understand. I've never made a private live stream in my life. But I think it's all working. Let me just check in the chat. Testing. Bang. Yes, that shows up. All right. Shall we do this? Are you ready? We got 12 people. Ooh, that ticked up quite kind of fast. 14. You're live. Fantastic. Arthur, welcome. And to everybody else, hello. And welcome back to Rise of Empires, Ice and Fire, livestream Q&A number 7. I actually think I've done more than 7 of these, but I called them other things. So this is number 7 in this thing. Adrian, welcome. Alrighty then. Okay, let's. Now this is working. Really sorry about that. I don't understand what was going on there, but yeah, let's find. Where is it? There it is. And let's go a little bit of full screen. Okay, cool. Oh wow, okay, lots of questions already. So video on how to split that it would not come up. Outlaw, I don't know what you mean, but the video on splitting troops is definitely there. How to split, not how to split heroes is definitely there. Davina White, what's the best strategy to train troops? Just train them all the time. Andy from State 114. Immarily, I am. What? How is that? Are alone. Checking in. Well, welcome. All right. So, as always, let's get a little bit of who you are, what state you're in, maybe castle level if you want to, say those sorts of things. Let's get that going in the chat, and then let's try and work out what the hell I'm meant to do today. Could I please explain which buildings need a street and which not? I'm not going to do it all in right now, but I am going to say that you can test. And I've got many videos in this on charcoal tips and tricks and stuff like that. So the idea is to test it, and I've talked about this a lot, so I'm not going to go through it all. But basically, move a building. Check what it happens, and then you can see, that's kind of the thing, guys. I'm not here, and actually this is something I really wanted to talk about this week, and I didn't put it in the in my bullet notes, but I really want to talk about it. We've got to learn for ourselves. We've got to teach ourselves as well as help each other, and I'm getting far too many questions of people just not even trying. They're not even going, what happens if I go like this? Move this one here. What does that do? You gotta do that. You're not losing by doing that. You don't lose anything, by testing things out. This is science. Come on. Okay, so Davina, there are members who reach 164 million in trained troops and only get 60 million points. That's a lot more than I got yesterday, without a doubt. They've probably got better zone commemoration research. But if you're getting 60 million, and that's a lot more than me, I'd expect you to know a little bit more about the game than I would, to be honest. Okay, so we got State 117 here. Now we've got a C19, a C21. We've got State 142. Prowler, thank you, very welcome. State 136. If it's not Arthur, it's not a bullet, I can't talk about it. We got State 141. New layout on castle map for new update. Yeah, I know. Guys, I'm having issues with dealing with my other castle. So I have 3 accounts basically. This one, which is my main. I then have Mrs. GILL, which is my farm account in this same state. And then I have Senior GILL, which I started and was in 155. I had an issue because I dropped my phone in the toilet about 10 days ago. And I lost kind of logins to that. And I can only log into some of those accounts through playing on the laptop, which I'm not really keen to do as a general thing. I do it for the videos, but I don't really like to do it in general. So it's... yeah, I mean, I'm kind of stuck. I think I'm gonna have to lose some of my accounts and start again, basically. Dashio, I've heard recently some players entered the game have received an error message. Some players couldn't enter the game at all. Have you encountered this in your state? Not that I know of. I definitely know that we have seen 3 server updates in the last 3 days. There has been one roughly 2 or 3 hours after reset. That's about 5 in the morning for me, because I wake up and I'm like, oh, I can't log in. So there's some server update stuff going on, which is great, because that usually means the game is going to get better. So some people will have issues, some people won't. Yeah, the castle layout will be reset is kind of what we're waiting for. We're waiting for them. So if you've got a castle or a farm in any of the states above, I guess, state 134, you're obviously playing the new beta version of the game. Everybody else is waiting for that to come. So we need these things to happen, because otherwise we can't all play together if they don't equalize the game. So we need these things to happen. So I don't mind if there's a bit of log out and a bit of log in. Gulshan, hey, how you doing? Good to see you again. We got state 135 there, state 127, state 9, Joseph, wow, welcome. Diverna, yes, damn straight get them. But Zone Com is what's going to help you. And this is, I've made a video on this. Zone Com is the only thing. And this is what's going to get you the points. Yeah, this is, and I'm still so far behind. I'm so lazy. But getting this to 100% is going to max all of your points in every single day of Clash of Provinces. Ashik, hey, what are you doing? Welcome to you. How many rocks should we have by the time Reign of Chaos begins? All of them. So we just finished 4 days ago. No, it's Saturday. So 6 days ago. I have already... How many rocks do I have? How many rocks do I have? 15. Only 15,000? I actually thought it was more like 25,000. You need all of them. The more rocks, the better. Mandeep, is there a research to reduce troop consumption? Possibly. Yeah, I'm sure there is. If you prop in the Class Legion. I mean, again, remember, guys, you can look at this stuff yourself. It's all kind of here. And I know everybody has different languages and stuff, but the game is pretty good. I've looked at this in Russian, I've looked at this in German, and it seems to be, you know, I've copied it into Google. It seems to be understandable. So you guys can find this stuff out for yourself. There must be something that reduces troop consumption. If not, watch the video troop consumption. Question here, when can you change states? Before C6 and after migration event starts. Migration event starts after Reign of Chaos Season 1, I believe. And that will only be in certain states that are equal to you in power. So if you can see here, this is province immigration or the migration event. You can see I can migrate to any one of these states. I don't want to, because state 71 is the best. State 131, Diverna, State 122, Final Shadow. Hey man, how you doing? You alright? Cool. Diverna, the faster you can get to all of the Clash of Provinces is fantastic. Any advice on alliances disbanding because of rock? It just started for us and people got so stressed and confused we lost 30 foot. Well, look, okay. We're gonna for a second, guys. Stop any questions, just for like 2 seconds. All right. At the moment, State 71 is going through an issue because there's some people that are going to migrate, and we're just at the end of Reign of Chaos Season 3, and obviously some stronger players want to move on, and I find that a little bit pathetic, basically. I find it a kind of loser attitude. It's the way of going, if I can't win here, I'm going to go somewhere else and try to win there. It's not the sort of way I play a game. You play the game because you want to enjoy the people you play with, and you want to enjoy your personal achievements. If you play the game, you want to be the best, you're going to lose this game. There's no way you can be the best. There's a couple of 100,000 people playing this, and some of them are spending thousands of dollars a day. So, in terms of alliances, people just join alliances. They're like, this is the strongest, I'm going to join that alliance. Why? Why don't you ask them who they are? Why don't you have a chat with them and say, hey, are you cool people? You know, what do you think about, The Simpsons? That's a very old reference, but, do you like that movie? Do you like it? Then you become friends, and that's how you grow a strong alliance, by being people together. Don't just go, they're the strongest, I'm going to join them. Oh my God, they're not talking to me. I'm going to go and, leave for somewhere else. There's too many people just moving and doing all of this stuff. I actually posted in our province chat the other day. Lots of people were arguing and all this kind of stuff. And I said, there's only been one alliance in this state who has held forever. And that has always been this alliance, XZX. And this is not my alliance. This is an alliance made up of very many good, cool people who think about stuff. Yeah? Who care about playing and care about playing with each other. But there's no... We're here and we what are we now? Number 9? I don't know. Let's have a look. I said I'm not going to answer questions for a second because I'm talking about serious stuff. Yeah, we're number 9. I think we've been up to number 4. We've been down to number whatever. But we're the only alliance that hasn't screwed around. Some of our members left and they moved to another alliance at the previous season, but it was an agreement that we'd made. There's no just people are leaving because of this. You guys have got to think about this as a long-term game. Instead of thinking about it as how can I be the best immediately? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And it's one of the reasons that I've not been making as many videos as I used to. Because to be honest, it's getting annoying. It's getting kind of frustrating just hearing people go, why can't I win? What's the trick to this? Well, there's no trick. It's playing. It's a game. Make work. That's how games work. Anyway, all right, let's have a look. And my friend just texted me about sandwiches, but that's fine. Okay, so let's go back. That was my rant over. Use development heroes to reduce troop consumption to Verna. That's a fantastic thing. So I can't go state 124 to state 71. Arthur, no, you can't. Unfortunately, no. How to increase castle level, more resources after C19. Suresh, going from C19 above is one of the hardest ones. Online department, Chris Creations. Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much. Lovely to see you here. Final Shadow. I am R5 X Top 5 Alliance. We just dropped down to rank 8 because we lost so many members. It's a shame, mate. This stuff happens, but I don't understand. What's the point of being rank 5? What's the point of being rank 1? I don't get it. You're gonna get, obviously you're gonna get better things, maybe some better rewards, but I don't know. I'm doing all right. I've been playing this game for a couple of years now. I still enjoy myself. I still have fun. I'm castle level 23. Most people respect me in the game. I don't get attacked a lot. I have a good team around me and people I like to play with. So why would I want to be... Do I want to be number 1? What for? I don't understand. Just so I can sit at the top and have more responsibilities? That sounds like annoying stuff. Joseph is talking about reducing consumption. That's fine. Consumption. Arthur, I'm in top 3 alliance, and my boss said, screw it, I ain't going to be emperor here. Exactly, Arthur. It's a game. Let's have some fun. This is the point about the game. Final Shadow says, we have nap 10. Yeah, I mean, we have naps, I think. To be honest, I think in our state, like 2 days ago, I think some people went rogue and started attacking everybody. As I said, I just said... Put a shield up and who cares? They're just kids. They're just kids trying to do some stuff, trying to prove they're strong. They're a bit bored, and they, want to do some stuff. I don't care. We just do what we do and we grow as we grow. We grow together as a team. I don't really care what everybody else is doing. We just continue growing. It's It's the old thing. It's not the hare that wins the race. It's not the rabbit with all the money. It's the tortoise who has the tortoise friends. That's exactly what the story said. Can you show my troop consumption? Yeah, sure. What is it up here? At the moment, 0, because I'm under my emergency level. And then in food, it's going to be a lot, isn't it? It's going to be minus 278,000. But obviously, you can check. And I've told you this before in other videos. And if you haven't watched the videos, go and watch the damn videos, guys. I don't do this for free. This takes a lot of my time. So watch the videos instead of asking a question. But if you look in here, details, emergency food ration, 800,000. Basically, that means that after 800,000, it'll start sucking out food and wood. That's basically what that means. But you should not need to worry about that if you watch the damn videos on troop consumption, starving your tavern, and charcoal readiness. That's it basically. Guys, I don't know how to explain you this. These videos are months old. Watch them and follow them. If you're a raider, then you've got to be a little bit trickier about it. But if you're a raider at level C16, then you've wasted your time. You need to be a farmer first. Yeah? This is not a war game. I've said this many times before. This is a teamwork game. Taverna. Okay, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And yeah, exactly. Long term is the way to play. It's a fun game if you get into it. It's a really fun game. Exactly. Yeah, please. I mean, look, I've never said that I'm a good player or a smart player. You know, I'm only castle level 23 after ages. I could easily be higher, but I play it because I enjoy it, and it takes a lot of time to do some of the things I do. But I play it because I enjoy. You know, that's the fun thing. Yes, I could be more efficient and I could be smarter and blah, but it's not necessarily the good bit about the game. The good bit about the game is, you know, having a chat. And today is a lovely day for us in our alliance. Some of our peeps who had joined other teams during Season 3 have started to pop back today, which is fantastic. I got a new member today, Abi Young, which is fantastic. And he came from watching a video. And anybody is welcome to come and join us. You obviously have to either migrate or, you know, come with a farm, but even a farm is welcome. Always, we just want to play and talk and chat and do all that kind of stuff. Okay, so sorry. I see your videos, but in one video I saw your food consumption. It was around 600k. I stopped me. Yeah, but Mandeep, remember that I still level up. Yeah, so every time you level your tavern, that's going to change. I'm still growing. You can't look at a video that was released 3 months ago and expect me to have the same details now. Everything changes. So look at the date on the video. Yeah, I would say try and watch the videos at this point, depending on what castle level you are. Watch the videos back to front. That's how I would do it. Is it possible to shield while being attacked and not having troops out or in a foreign state? I don't think so, Final Shadow. I think the best thing to do is random teleport. I don't think you can chuck a shield on in a foreign state while being attacked, but you can random teleport, as far as I know. Gandikoto Raj, hey, how you doing? Don't change your class to Mushtick on what you have now, because your point in class will reset to... Yeah, Joseph, I mean, I agree completely. This is why I've always suggested in all of my videos, you go farmer from 0 to about castle level 19, and then you switch to raider, because that's going to get you there fastest. And then after that, and that will also take you through the stress points. There's going to be a lot of stress points if you start out in a new server, in a new state. There's going to be a lot of stress points, and it's easier to be a farmer at that point than it is to be a raider. Otherwise you just end up trying to constantly attack, and you know it's a dwindling game, if you know what I mean. Final, you can't random TP if you're under an attack. I thought you could random. You couldn't advance teleport, but I thought you could random TP. Yeah. I mean, Dasher, we have currently. I think we have Nat 15 and flag rule for months now. But I don't know. It's everybody's trying to lead the state, and people are just being idiots and all that kind of stuff. I don't really care. You can't. Can you not use? I just don't. I just never do attacking. And you know, I think I say this. Okay, everybody listen to what Final Shadow and Dashio are saying. I think they have the best, and Joseph, they have the best understanding of this. I'm not an attacker, and I'm not a raider, and I rarely do kill event. But I don't do anything. I shield up. I do maybe one kill event a month. I don't care for kill event. I've said this many times before. I don't believe this game is actually a raiding game. I believe this game is a cooperative game. Every part of it, Clash of Provinces, Reign of Chaos, all of it leads towards working together. The whole alliance system, the way it's set up, the raiding system I actually think is broken. Because you'll eventually end up in any state that gets old enough and strong enough, after at least the first season of Reign of Chaos, you're going to end up with nobody to attack. So you can barely grow for 6 days of the week or 5 days of the week, and then you have to attack hardcore for 1 day of the week. But that's just kind of pointless. It's frustrating and annoying. I don't actually see the point of it. So I actually think this is a cooperative game based on farming, gathering, and monsters. Because also remember, you don't get experience from attacking another player. You only get experience from attacking a monster. Marston says you can advance teleport anywhere. Does anybody want to come and attack me to test this out? I'll drop my shield. Is anybody in state? What are we? Who are we versus? Anybody in state? Because I don't mind for science. I'll always test this shit out. Who is our enemy? State 82. Anybody in state 82? Want to come and I'll drop my shield. You can have a free hit. I don't mind. Just to test out whether I can advance port or I can random port. Happy to do that. Anyway, wait a sec. I've got to start. I got to start planning for tomorrow. Tomorrow I've chosen gathering. I should build some resources and get my guys gathering. I forgot to put them out earlier. Let's get those guys going. You can 100% always advance DP. Okay, you know, Joseph. Okay, so everybody's saying that. Fantastic. That's cool. That's very cool. I said that in a video, and lots of people said that you can't. That's why I have said that. You know, that I said it in how to defend, and everybody said no, you can't. You can only random teleport. And as I don't do it a lot, I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, but definitely my how to defend video from maybe 6 weeks ago, I said you can teleport away, and everybody's like, no, you can't. You got to use random teleport. So yeah, all right. Let's we're gonna do a bit of that, I think. Why am I gathering food? Seriously, why am I gathering food? What the hell? I can't remember what I was thinking this morning. Let's get this person back. Oh, but they've been gathering for 17 hours. I'll probably leave them, actually. Well, they've got 17 hours left. I'll probably leave them. Am I hungry? Yeah, I'm starving. Starving. I had a sandwich just now, but I bought a very nice takeaway meal. It looks like meatloaf. I guess Swedish meatloaf. With like brown sauce, lingonberries. It looks very lovely. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, alright. Okay, so food for some reason, but we have how long left? Just under 10 hours until the restart. So I guess I'll leave that person gathering food, even though it's kind of useless. Not as good points as gathering iron or wood, but that's alright. That's alright. I obviously made a decision earlier that I needed food for some reason. How do you get level Final Shadow? We don't talk about that. I kind of hope you're taking the piss out of me, but we don't talk about resource tiles. We definitely don't talk about resource tiles. Okay, cool. So this is look, my main is looking okay. I don't think there's anything to do here. Hourly challenge, what's happening? Oh, it begins in 1 minute. Okay, we're going to wait for that and just to see if there's anything good about that. Oh, okay, so final shadow. I don't know, mate. I don't know. It is something to do with alliance level, your personal level, researchers, all this kind of stuff, and I've not been able to work it out. I've had many people tell me many different things about how it should work, and none of them match up. See, I've had people telling me we can do it this way. I've had people telling me I've got a castle level 25 and a castle level 24, but they can make different things, but the alliance has this much power, etc, etc, etc. I literally cannot work it out. So it's something I no longer talk about, because the questions I get are just I get 10 of these questions a day basically about resource tiles, but I also don't think it's important, to be honest. Intel Granny, hey, how are you doing? From what you understood, they removed the possibility from new states. They might have, but I'm castle level. This is state 71. Even in, I had a castle in 40, 44. I don't remember ever being able to place level 10. I mean, but this is also the thing, and I've talked about this before. We're going to talk about it one more time. Look, this is like a level 5 coalition farm. Yeah? Yeah, because it has 800,000 in resources does not mean it's a level 8 resource farm. These are different things, and this is what I've... Oh, no, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Not going to talk about it anymore. Because it drives me crazy. So, we don't talk about resource tiles. It's done. We don't do it. No more resource tiles. And if anybody wants, you can search on my channel. There's a video called all about or how to resource tiles, or resource tiles a discussion. Leave all of your ideas there, but let's not do it here because it just drives me nuts. I don't understand it at all, and I no longer care to, because it doesn't affect me or anybody in my alliance or anybody in this state has ever asked me this issue. It only seems to be raiders from new states that have an issue with it, and I would say to them, you shouldn't be a raider, you should be a farmer. Thank you, Intel Granny. How many points are required for chess 7 and 9? A lot. That was a hard thing to get to for me, and I rarely, and you got to remember that Clash of Province points are dependent on your castle level and certain members of research. So if I show you, oh, white screen of death, sorry. If we come into here, they are different for every person depending on your levels and stuff like that. But you can have a quick look at mine. So today I've had no points because I don't do Clash, I don't do kill event. So this would take me 1 million. This is going to take me 3 million for number 2. 17 million for number 3. And then we can pop in here and see these ones. Where does it tell me? Oh, it doesn't tell me, I don't think, until I've got there. So I can't see exactly how many points it is for the rest of them. But yeah, I mean, for me, Clash of Province kill event is not a thing. So I never do it. Though we could try do it now. Hey, B Maximus. Welcome. Good to see you again. For me, the 6 chest takes 60 million points. It depends on the day, and it depends on the chest. I know that on gathering day, the 8th chest takes me 62 million points, because I've never been able to get to the 9th chest, which takes me 122 million points. So I know on gathering day, so on Monday, I can never get there because I get to like 65 and that's sending all my guys out, and then I can never get to the 122 million, and I never bother, and that's because I haven't completed the rest of the research, which I should be completing. Oh, what is the troop training on? Oh, yeah, good point. I said I was going to wait for this. What is the hourly challenge? Troop training plus building power. Perfect. That's the best one in the world. Love that one. Let's do some training. I've got to train up a lot of C8s at the moment, actually. Let's do a little bit of that, a little bit of this. We're just going to ram it. Everybody's going to say I'm wasting, but I'm just going to waste. Got to remember, there's a difference between you and me playing, and there's a difference between me playing on video. Here I do it for speed. Who knew Goodman from 1112? I don't think I've heard of Goodman from 1112 before. Sorry. I don't think I know anybody from 1112 actually. 104, 118. Yeah, but no, 1112 no. Deverna, yeah, come back. Thank you so much for joining, but see you soon. Alright, let's get some training going. Owen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. B Maximus, just small advice. Try to focus on hourly events and get at least the first box or maybe two. Exactly. B Maximus, that's a massive, massive tip. I try and get nearly the first chest on every hourly. And then the ones like this that I love, training plus building, I try and get at least a second or third. This one I'm gonna get third on this one. Ketz Carlo Fernando, huge fan. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jake Slayer, welcome, welcome, welcome. Final Shadow, do you recommend going for third chest in all troop training events? Yes, yes I do. Shout out to Last Shelter. Yeah, shout out to Last Shelter. I haven't played that game in a long time. I left behind a good alliance. I missed them all so much. Good people. Good people. Suzanne, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please feel free to ask any question you like. There's a lot of people here that have lots of knowledge. Some of them far more than me. Most of them far more than me. So, get some knowledge in you, mate. Right, let's do a little bit of training. Ooh, I've used a lot of those. Okay, wait a second. No worries, Final. Good to see you, mate. Thank you so much for popping in. Really appreciate it, and really appreciate. I always look back through all these comments, and I think you had some good points to say. So I'm definitely going to check those out. Thank you, especially about the teleporting. I have no idea. All right, okay. So that's doing that. That's doing that. Let's pop in here. Go like so. Intel from 136. Okay, welcome from 136. Lovely to see you. Owen is it worth try? I don't know what you mean by is it worth try. Suzanne, how can we increase depot of wood if I am raiders? You just have to upgrade it. You know, look, it's there. There's the depot. Well, you can see this is my depot there. Lumber storage. Got to upgrade.
Everything's safe.
Upgrade, 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 upgrade. That's how it goes. Jake Slayer, if you do zone commemoration, you can unlock 6 to 9 boxes in Clash of Provinces. Yes. Zone com, zone com, zone com. It is literally the most important thing. From the minute that your state or province starts Clash of Provinces, you should be purely focused 100% on zone commemoration. The benefits are huge, 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 huge. You know, everything else should be secondary to zone commemoration, in my view. As soon as you start, as soon as it's available, and it's available as soon as Clash of Provinces start, and as soon as you have your research institute up to a certain level, I believe. Cool, Sean. I'm C22 and managed to make my charcoal consumption to 152k and production to 92. Do you think it's important to manage, or should we leave it after some time? How are you managing your charcoal? Gulshan, I've given up managing my charcoal, to be honest. I trade enough, you know, most weeks, that what have I got now? We look up here. I've got 135.2 million. So basically, at least 3 or 4 times a week, I'm able to trade for, I think it's 3.7 million charcoal, and that's usually for food or marble that I trade it for. And so I no longer actually really care about charcoal. I mean, I think everything's connected now. Yeah, I think everything's connected apart from these guys over here. But I'd actually see no real issue connecting them up. Yeah, these guys over here, they're not connected, but I got no real issue connecting them. I think there's a certain point, and for me that came, I would say it's C22, where I don't care about charcoal anymore. I think starving your tavern, charcoal management is something up until about castle level 21, in my view. Obviously keeping it a bit lower is always smart. You don't want to use it too much, but I don't really see it as an issue. Owen, is it worth researching the blacksmith tech? Yes. Yes. I'm trying when I didn't have enough. Yes. Research blacksmith. And to be honest, I actually tried to make a blacksmith video the other day, and it was awful. It was awful. I'd saved up for like 3 weeks, materials and all this kind of stuff, and I hadn't got anything. I couldn't even make a. We could look here. I can't even make a gold. This is really frustrating for me. Sorry, but I can't even make a gold anything. No, I got nothing. I got literally nothing, and I'd saved up for 3 weeks, and I thought I was all ready for it, and I thought I was cool. I really neglected blacksmith for a long time at the start. I think it's really important to research it and to constantly keep on focusing on producing materials and stuff like that. It is a big problem for me at the moment. Arthur is very right there. Why can't I rob more than 600k from the farm? I send 100k rally. Then you can't fit enough in your backpack, basically. Look at your little guys, yeah? See how much they can carry? That's how much they can carry. But loot is also based on your research, so research more. Oh, and yeah, it is a long way to go before it gets useful, but to be honest, doing it now at the start, or starting it off and keeping it in your head, is smarter. I literally neglected this for maybe 5 months, the blacksmith. Sorry, this is the blacksmith here. We'll zoom in a little bit. Make it a bit... Oh, we can't... I can never zoom in on this bloody computer. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so this is my blacksmith here. If I had zoomed in, if I had focused on this earlier, I would have gold now, and I don't. I have some purple and some blue, and it sucks. Suzanne, the maximum level of wood and other is 500k other than Marvel. How can we overcome this problem? Suzanne, it's always about upgrading your tavern, and there is no problem. Yeah, you have to use your buildings. So these are storage buildings. Upgrade them. The more you upgrade them, the more you can fit. Dasher, what is my current tech power? Where do we see that again? Here, no? Like so, Lord Info. Tech power, 690. Very low. Not happy with it. Not happy with it. But as I say, I'm trying to make excuses, I'll be honest. I'm trying to make excuses. It takes a lot of effort to make a video that, often means that I will neglect other things in the game because I'm trying to make a video about some certain thing. And so that means I'm not as far as advanced as I should be, and I'm disappointed in myself. in a fine way, but I'm disappointed in myself. I should be castle level 25 by now, but I just keep on going, oh yeah, but what if I saved all of these tickets into this? And what if I, saved all of these materials for 3 weeks and tried this, And what if I try upgrading this building and then this building? Or what if I try moving everything around? Okay, sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but why can't you rob more than 600k from the farm? I send 100k cavalry. That has nothing to do with how many troops you send. Look at what you can carry, and look at your research, and look at what depot protection your farm has, basically. Arthur, only been playing for 1.5 months. Well, screw you, mate. All right. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna switch out I want to switch out to Mrs. Gill if I can. Let's go like so. Is it 9:30? There we go. Damn it. Yeah, we do it. I don't care. I'm new and quite a regular channel. I already got some solution to my problem. Suzanne, thank you so much. And look, I mean, there's 150 plus videos or something in there, and a lot of them are very good, a lot of them are very bad, but there is a lot of information, so it's very hard for me to say watch this or watch that, because it depends on the question and it depends how you play. But I think the most important thing is to enjoy the game you're playing, and then, you know, join a good alliance. Because my suggestion, I didn't learn anything apart from asking everybody else, how do you do this, you know, what's this, why do I do this? Yeah, but if you join a crap alliance who are only focused on themselves or anything like that, then you're not. Sumit, yeah, thank you. All right, okay. So wait a second. Now we're at Mrs. Gill. So this is my farm account, which I very rarely pop into, and I believe it's been over 15 days now. Okay, so lots happening here. First off, what we want to do is get this one towards the hive. Do we have an alliance thing here? It's going to be a bit laggy. It's always a bit laggy when I go to Mrs. Gill for some reason. No, okay, so we don't have an alliance thing. Do we have enough teleports? Did I finish my troop? Oh, damn it, Arthur. Crap. You're so right. Thank you so much. Switch account. Go back. Quick. This is why I don't play. This is why I don't play on this. Yeah? Can you understand? When I'm on my phone, it's easy. But playing on this computer, I forget. And talking to you guys, I forget. Hey, son. Hey, son, Alex. Tusen tack. Alright, so we're gonna go back to my my main, because I forgot to finish what I was doing. Every time. I blame Arthur, because he's always here distracting me. Oh, did we finish? So did we finish? Is there time left to finish off? Oh, I don't think there is. Damn. Don't forget ticket, don't forget. Oh no, there is. They've got 39 minutes. Okay, so we've got 2.5, so that means basically I need to do 2 more trainings. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Because each of my troops is 800,000 roughly when I train. Or each of the cluster group. So this one, let's finish this off. That should be easy and nice. 13 minutes. We're good. You know what? We're going to pop down and start using some speed ups. Spending gems. I just like to save some of the training ones there. We're going to go like this, quickly. Alex, you can share the link. It will block it initially. But if you share it, then I can. I think I can approve it from here, and no problems. I'm actually working with another guy. We're writing a guide. Well, he's started the website and he's going to write a guide for this game, and I'm going to write some articles for him. But please feel free to share, and I'll have to. I think I have to press approve. I don't know if it's instant how that happens. Usually, anything with a link, I have to. Approve, but it takes some hours to sometimes go through. Let's just do that like so. Yeah, Arthur, I did okay with the hourly yesterday, but I'm finishing off everybody knows the Wheel of Time series, the Robert Jordan fantasy novels. I consider them. I consider him second only to Tolkien in terms of writing fantasy. So I'm finishing off those for the 5th time. It's 15 books. Oh, that was a lot of money. I spent that too fast. So I've been reading a lot the last couple of weeks trying to finish. I'm on book 15 and I want to go and finish the rest of that tonight if possible. B Maximus, do I accept immigrants from other states? Yes. In XZX we accept every single person in the world. I'll show you right now. This is what it says on our where is it? Our alliance board. All welcome from all alliances and all states. Farms welcome. We are here to support you and each other. Together we go stronger. We follow Nat 15 and flag rule. Anybody who wants to join XZX is completely welcome. We run a very democratic system. There are votes on becoming R4 and R5. You know, I'm R5 just because people voted for me, but I will always hold votes. And the whole point is, as long as you're active and talk in chat and help other people, you know, it's about, you know, there's members that, you know, need some training. So then help them, talk to them, you know, tell them your experience. That's what we believe in. So anybody who ever wants to visit XZX, whoever wants to join, is welcome, 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 welcome. You like Terry Goodkind? Yeah, I could never get into Terry Goodkind. But yeah, fair enough. Yeah, B Maximus, please. You're welcome, welcome. We're starting season 4 now, so I mean, to be honest, guys, I'll be straight up. I've thought about doing a video trying to recruit. You can see we don't have a lot of members. We're a very small team, very tight team, but we play well, you know, and a lot of our team have kind of gone off to join other people and be strong, and we've got, I think, R5s in 4 different states now and R4s in 7 or 8 different states. We've got a lot of cool people going around, but I mean, you know, they'll always come back, or they help out, or they pop by again. You know, my view is that we form a big ass family of helping and talking and all that kind of stuff. But anybody's welcome, and you know, maybe before season 4 I will do a recruitment video, but any person is welcome, as long as you can migrate, or even a farm. Send a farm over here and, you know, let's have some fun. It's always good. We are in state 71. State 71, and our alliance is XZX. I didn't name it. It's not my alliance, it's our alliance. I think I'm the 3rd or 4th R5. I took over after we had some issues. You can see a little hive here. Not too bad, not too bad. We're in the middle of Reign of Chaos season, so we've got another couple of weeks. So we thought we'd just all hang together for a little bit, do some stuff, get some stuff building and all that kind of jazz. Sumit, I'm a level 19 father. Should I consider changing class? Sumit, I would actually stay farmer until maybe 21. That's my view only. I think I would stay farmer to 21. I think going from C19 to C20 is, I think, the hardest level upgrade. After that, yeah, it's tough, but you kind of understand it. But C19 to C20 is tough. Everybody's always like, oh my god, it's so tough. But yeah. Well, and Arthur's saying till C22. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, but at least get over the C19 to C20 hump, because that literally is the hardest hump, I think, of the game, without a doubt. How do you get 3 or 6 boxes as Raider? I don't know, man. You just have to. You got to get your zone commemoration up. Your zone com. B Maximus, were we in 134 together? The Dolcedo, 20 plus is easy. Yeah, after 20 it gets a bit easier. I'm actually finding 22 to 23 a little bit more tougher than I thought. I don't think I'd spent enough time on my storages. So I'm just doing, what's that? This is, I don't know what this one is. Marble storage, I'm doing that. Then I've still got to do wood. I've still got to do iron. Then I'm going to do stable. Then I'm going to do tavern to get to 24. I didn't expect that. I hadn't really planned for it, so I'm a little bit annoyed. Yeah, story. Yeah, I honestly, I was like, I got to see 23, and I'm like, sweet. You know, now I should be producing enough, and I think I am producing enough. But I probably not. I'm not hitting the chest. I know in the last couple of weeks. I know in the last couple of months, I'm not hitting the chest as well as I should be every day. Did I get the last one? I've already got distracted. Godlike. Night mode is so beautiful. I hate night mode. It is so hard to see on your phone. I'm sorry. It is so hard if you're standing out, you know, outside on during the day and trying to look when your phone swaps into night mode. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I'm sorry. Not a fan. Yeah. I think the new version doesn't have night mode, does it? Oh, Chong, welcome. Good to see you again, eh? You see 23 to see 25? No. Oh. Godlike, how to get night mode? I do not know. I think it is the old version of the game, which is what my castle currently is in. I don't think they have it in the new game. Oh, and I'm frozen. Alright. Okay, so I did that. I did the events. Fantastic. I got some more. Oh, I got some more hero tokens. Let's just double check the hero token shop. Ooh, alright. Who do we want? None of these people. Damn it. Season 3 though. Oh, I don't have 1,000. Season 1. Is Iron Hand worth it? I can't remember. Let's just double check Iron Hand again. Is this the one I was talking about the other day? I think it is. Yeah, I think Iron Hand's the one I was talking about the other day. No, Footman's. No, don't like Iron Hand. No. Alright, okay. So, how am I doing actually for fragments? Okay, what is this? What is almost Aussie? I just want to check out my fragments, guys. You're going to Diamond League. You ready for that? We are... State 71 is just hopefully about to get out of Legend League. We're in gold now, and we all got terrified. Nobody wants to go into Legend. Well, I don't want to do that. I don't know. I don't make the decisions, and I don't talk about it to anybody in the thing. But yeah, Legend. I didn't want to go to Legend. Nah. This is it. As I said before, I don't want to win. I don't care how we do. You clashed with 71 last week. Oh, cool. Well done. Yeah, we tried to lose, but I don't think our Emperor is not very strong. I think he's left actually. I think actually he left today. He departed. He's migrated, which I think is pathetic. But it's my view, not everybody's view. That's fine. Yeah, but you guys, I think they plan to lose on the duel. The what's it called? Not the duel. The hero. Yeah, the heroes duel. Heroes duel. Yeah. What happens if we teleport to another province during inter-province KE and don't come back in time before the event closes? Do we get stuck in that province? No, you do not. You can always teleport back, and I think at the end of KE you are automatically teleported back, if I believe so. Yeah. I mean, no, you didn't really try though, Tito. Are you in the same state as Dolcetto? I don't think you really tried to lose because you won quite easily. But yeah, I mean, I don't really pay attention to that, guys. It's not something for me. It's, as I said before, I never want to be the best player in this game. I never want to be in the top alliance. I just think it's too much hassle. I just want to play with my friends and, you know, talk some shit and record some videos. Basically the way I look at it. Can I please show my migration event roster? Yeah, sure. Sure. Province immigration. So these are the states that we can migrate to, or I can migrate to from 71, and they can migrate to us. Some of them are semi-opening, some of them are grand opening. So that means that you can't necessarily move there. It all depends on your immigration rating, and your rating is defined by certain things here. You can see building ratio, tech rating, troop rating, hero rating, but all of this still costs. I can't just go here. I hope I just didn't migrate. But I can't. I'm gonna have to spend some money. I'm not going anywhere. Tito, I'm not going anywhere. I don't believe in... my state is 71. My state will always be 71. I believe in... and I do not mean to offend anybody in this, in any way possible, but I believe in honor. I fight for my state. I fight for my team. I fight for the people I play with. I'm not going to run and go somewhere else just so I can win more. I find that a poor way to play a multiplayer online game. I think that's just running. I don't actually think that they should offer options to move in between states like that. I think it's a fail. It should only be done below castle level 15s. Anything, you shouldn't be able to move higher massive castles into another state. It's just pointless. Doesn't make sense to me at all. If I type in search for a province that is out of that list, let's say 30 or 5, I can't migrate there. Tom Anthony, welcome. I've made it to C13. It's spent a lot of time and resources upgrading buildings and constantly researching. Well done. Keep it up. Keep it up, mate. Keep it up. It's a long grind, but once you pass, you know, C13, it's gonna start to get easier and easier. C19 gonna get a little bit tougher, but just keep on going. Hey, Gandikator Raj from Rev. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to make it back, mate. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to make it back. I can only play on this computer to visit 155 now, and I can't. I think it's probably best you guys kick me out of that alliance. It was fun to kind of come over and hang out for a few days, but yeah, once I lost my phone and I cannot connect the account to my new phone. I don't understand how it works. Yeah, it's a shame. Today is KE. Yes, it is. I don't do KE. Rafik. I didn't see what. Attack. No, I don't attack. No. I don't attack. Why would I attack? What's the point of attacking? If somebody could tell me right now what the benefit of attacking is, what you get, yeah, what you get compared to what I can earn as a farmer in terms of general production levels and gathering, if you think that attacking can get you more, then you give me the sums, and I can promise you up until about Castle 1119 you are wrong. Completely wrong. Yep, I'll get the chest. But, you know, to be honest, I could defend and I'll get the chests. I could defend. I could put some people here. Oh, Yukio. How's he doing? Is he alright? Yuko? Yeah, no, he's okay. I could probably defend here. No, I'm serious. It doesn't... KE does not make sense. It's mathematics. It is mathematics. Absolute mathematics. Why is there 7 days of Clash of Provinces, 7 days of events, and only one of them is particularly tied to killing and raiding? Because it actually does not make sense. because there's not enough players to raid all the amount of players that they need to in order to make stuff, so they have to limit it to one day because that's not how the game works. It just doesn't make sense. It's far better to take a day off, guys. Take a day off, get some stuff done, do your laundry, talk to your wife, call your sister in Dubai, call your uncle in Toronto. I don't know, but you know, it's not. KE is a massive distraction, and it's there purely because the game understands that people want to kill and fight. They don't want to be the winner. That's the only reason that KE is there, because otherwise the rest of the entire game is about cooperative play and about teamwork and about Reign of Chaos itself is the biggest cooperative event. You cannot do it without a team. You know, it doesn't matter how strong you are. I have beaten alliances 3 or 4 times as strong as us, and it's only through teamwork. Strength doesn't mean anything in Reign of Chaos, so that's why KE doesn't mean anything. Anyway, sorry. You can get several million in each shit. Yeah, but Dasho, fine. I can get several million in, you know, doing anything. And you have to do that every day. You have to log in every day. I can come in and spend an hour, and you have to come in and spend 7 hours. Constantly fighting, constantly trying to raid new people. And each time you raid somebody, they might shield up or they might not. And each time you raid somebody, less and less people will play the game because they're getting raided all the time. I mean, the biggest complaint I get on the game is, why isn't there a limit on how castles can attack other castles? So you guys are just constantly trying to battle each other for a diminishing amount of resources. It's basic mathematics. You know, this is why we have dead states. This is why we have states like, you know, I don't know, but this is why we have to have this migration event, because otherwise there's no way to limit the killing. Yeah, do you understand that the way the game is set is that's why they're trying to limit it to 1 day of KE. That's why they make farmers and traders and trying to get all these other classes, because the raider class is failed. It's failed as a system because you have to constantly keep on raiding. Sorry. But yeah, we're getting into more theoretical, me talking about the theory of the game and, you know, game theory and how the game should work itself, because it doesn't technically work as a raider. You know, you're like a snake eating your own tail. You constantly have to keep on going. Hey Junior, welcome. Good to see you again. Good to see you again indeed. Right, okay, so I did that, I did this. Let's see what else I have to do. Suzanne, but that's what Reign of Chaos is for, in my view. I actually think Reign of Chaos is probably one of the best things they designed. I think it's too long, but they designed it so that, you know, you will go head to head. And I mean, you don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with fighting, there's nothing wrong with raiding, but there's no point to raiding as a means to grow. Raiding can't work as a system. And but then again, I go back to the fact that I like playing Minecraft, and Minecraft is a game without much violence. You know, you can simply play by yourself and build a little house. You know, and so I kind of, my style of game is more like that. And this is, to be honest, one of the reasons I like this game is because I don't have to fight. I can do what I like. And I still grow, and I'm still strong, and I'm still respected in the game, and nobody gives me shit. So, you know, that's how it is. The break is very short, Tito. Junior into season 3. Well done. I found those guardian buildings, or whatever they're called, the big guardian houses or whatever, to be useless. Hey, Deadeye from 101. Welcome. Tito, make farms. Nah, I can't be asked. Everybody else in the world seems to be able to run multiple farms. I can't. I can barely run one farm, and that's what we should check on now. I just don't care. It's too much effort to have to look at another thing, and, you know, I'm fine. Yeah, the garrison buildings, I didn't like them, Junior. I didn't like them at all. I felt they were useless. because you can only use one of them at a time, which just seems ridiculous. And I mean, at the end of the day, if you're putting all your people in there, you can't put your best in there. So what are you're backing them up with people who are offline? I guess that works, but it's tricky. It's tricky. Tito, you have 6. Yeah, I mean, we've got a guy in our alliance, Wolf, World of Fire, who's got, I think, 5, and he has, they're good, strong farms. He's built them up for a long time. Actually, quite a short time for some of them. But yeah, I mean, I've tried, and we look now again at Mrs. Gill. I've had Mrs. Gill for maybe since January, December. What's level 15, I think? I just cannot focus on it. Switching, and, you know, it's just not worth my time, I think. Appreciate your hard work for this game. Well, thank you so much. I enjoy talking, helping, and learning myself. How's the stream so far? Stream is good. What are we up to? 38 concurrent at the moment. That's better than we've had before. Yeah, it's all good. You know, we'll see how long we go. It feels like my mouth is feeling dry, so it feels like cider time is coming soon. And it is Saturday, so it's Sveriges Nationaldag, Sweden's national holiday today, like National Day. So I do feel like a beer. Wait a sec, let's grab some of this. Let's do a little bit of this work. Yeah, 4. C20, C19, C19, C16. Wow, that's cool. Alex, you're 4, C19. Oh, we've all been there, mate. We've all been there. I recommend trader class of farms. Junior, I think actually that's a good idea. I've had one person in my alliance testing out the trader because I've never done it before, and they are agreeing with you. They're agreeing with you for sure. Arthur, you know I've had cider. But not that much. Unfortunately, I had some kind of stuff and business to do this morning. When I say business, I had laundry to do this morning, so I didn't have as many ciders as I want to, but I would like some ciders now. Let's swap all of this food for that. Let's do a little bit of this. We have no... Oh, wow. Okay, because this is my farm. This is my farm. My people see 25 of 101 migrated 97, making us weak. Oh, you're in 101. Isn't 101 got that dickhead in charge, or used to be that dickhead? I can't remember his name. I remember somebody telling me a month or so ago about some dickhead in charge of 101. I apologize if that's you. Wood production is negative, like he suggested. I'm going all cavalry. Any suggestions there? Not really. Just go all cavalry, I think. Junior, thank you so very much. Unfortunately, it rained like crazy today, so nobody is actually doing anything in Sweden, as far as I can tell. Usually there would be barbecues and people having fun and stuff, but I think during this kind of crisis times, most people have probably gone to chill out with family and just be quiet about stuff instead of being out in the streets, which is fair enough. That's fine. That's how it goes. But yes, I've seen more fun national days. In which state am I? 71. You live in Italy, Owen. You have to brew your own. Yeah, I never had found good cider in Italy. However, very good stout. Very, very good stout in Italy. I would say some of the best stout I've had in the entire world. There's a little place in Naples, little brewery just outside of Naples. I think it was called Paladin Brewery. I don't know, look it up. It's gorgeous. Owen, you're in 115 and cannot find a decent talkative alliance here. Can I change? You can't change your state yet, mate, unfortunately. I don't think you're in... Oh, well, you might. It depends. If you're at the end of Season 1 of Reign of Chaos, you might have options. You can't come anywhere, I guess, lower than about probably 100, basically. Hey, Zero. Hello. Welcome. Junior, minimal maintenance with trader class and as farmer you loot more as opposed to farmer looting and farmer because the trader... Oh, okay, cool. Okay, that's good to know. That's really good. Edits, you were in Gold League and got screwed. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're in Gold now, I think, as I said, and we're trying not to go into Legend or whatever it is. That's not for... It's not for the likes of me. As I said, I've said many times, we just focus on the team. If the state needs help, we help the state. But there's far too many people who are concerned with being the best and being at the top. They can worry about all that kind of stuff. Junior, well done, well done, well done, well done. Intel, where am I from originally? I am born in the UK and grew up in Australia. But I suspect you are asking where my heritage is from. So my mother was Indian, but I'm not really Indian. We've never really been a very Indian family. I don't speak any of that Hindi or anything like that. I've never visited India. So I would consider myself, I guess, Australian English. Basically, but also sexy. We'll suggest you to start guiding on other games. Let me know any game. Junior from Brisbane, welcome, welcome. I grew up in Melbourne. I might be back soon, Melbourne. Actually, Sweden. Finding it hard. I've said this before, but I got laid off in March. From my job, and I've been doing a bit more of the YouTube and stuff like that, but so kind of finding it hard still to find another job. The economy is not recovering as fast. I work in hospitality and tourism and stuff like that, so that's not really coming back as fast as I need it to, so I might pop back to Melbourne. Maybe. We'll see. Edits. I can have EDI to tech. Start guiding on other games. If you have any other games that you think I can help with, then please do. I try a lot of them, but I just don't find I'm very good at them. But yeah. Like, start making videos and new releases of Play Store. Yeah, I do keep a good eye on the Play Store. They just all seem a bit crap, to be honest. And I mean, I'm not going to say that Rise of Empires is one of the best games ever written. Oh my god, no! It's very derivative and it steals from this and this and that. You know, there's so many bugs and glitches and flaws with it. But it just seems to. I think it's because of the people you play with. But yeah, I keep an eye out, and I'd love to play a few more different games. You know, especially just for my own sanity. Having something that's a bit different is always fun. Okay, alright. So, we're in Mrs. Gill. What do I have to do with Mrs. Gill? First off, let's see if we can get Mrs. Gill over to the rest of the team. System. Do we get any stuff? Do we get any stuff? Ooh. I wonder if we got some points there. I see the emergency maintenance compensation that happened yesterday. It's good. That used to happen a lot last year. A lot. Okay, we've got 1,700 gems. Let's see. Can we teleport? That's the thing at the moment, because I am sitting out in the middle of nowhere without a shield on. I'm not going to be able to... Do I have a teleport? I have no teleport. Damn it. Alright, okay. Alright, I think we're going to leave Mrs. Gill in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to have to come back and find a way to move her around. I'm going to have to do some stuff. So that's my farm, basically. You know what, guys? I think we're going to have to leave it up. I think. I kind of, as I said before, kind of feel like a cider. Feel like I've talked... How long have I been talking for? Oh yeah, so we've gone about an hour and a bit, hour and a half or so. So that's about usually when I try and do it. Lady Knight is awesome, Owen. Lady Knight is one of the best blue heroes ever. I regret never getting her at the start. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it there, guys. I would like to say thank you so much. I would like to say I love you all. I would like to say that seriously, this has been one of the most funnest experiences of my life. Just not just this stream was okay. No. I mean, just in terms of doing this, met so many cool people. Have so many people coming back week to week and joining these streams. And I'd really like these to become cool forums and communities, and all of the comments that are there. There's so much stuff, you know, and to learn. And it is a fun game. And as long as I think you look at it as the game, you know, is about fun and about working together with people, I think you're going to enjoy it, because there's so many new people coming in, and I think that's better. That's good for all of us old people as well. You know, people who've played for a while, people who are higher level castles. You know, now we have an opportunity to keep playing, because we can teach people, and that keeps up the interest in the game. Otherwise, it kind of gets boring if we're just trying to hit fists against a castle level 25 every day. Junior, thank you for that. Rafik, thank you. So, thanks, Senior. I will hopefully try and drop in before I have to leave. Zero, thank you very much for sharing. Yes, but yeah, I'm going to say let's goodbye, and hopefully I can come up with a new video tomorrow. I have no ideas yet. I haven't recorded anything. So I'll have to think of something in the morning. It depends how much cider I have. Maybe it'll be how to play Rise of Empires on lots of cider. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as usual, I'm going to probably look at the screen for 10 minutes while I try to find out which button to press. Cheers. Bye. Right. No. Exit that. Yes.